Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 6. So this evening, I have set myself what feels like an impossible challenge. I'm going to bake Christmas cookies. Now if you know me, I'm not much of a chef. I'm definitely not much of a baker. And I thought Christmas cookies would be great, but we've got a big disaster to start off the vlog as always. I ordered Christmas shaped cookie, you know, like the cutters, like Christmas trees, all the rest of it. My dad texts me, have you ordered something to our house? I've sent them to the wrong address. I'm gonna have to make my own stencils and cut it with a knife, which is just a disaster waiting to happen, to be honest, isn't it? But just adds to how these Vlogmases are going, so we're gonna give it a try. Worst case, I'll do them into a circle and decorate them like Christmas cookies. So yeah, that's a great start. I bought all my ingredients there. I even bought bowls because I didn't have any big bowls. So I got little ones with gingerbreads on. So this is all my ingredients that I've gone and got. I then got some tea towels, a whisk, and I'll show you these that I got as well. So just before we get into the cookingness, when I was in Asda early getting ingredients, my nice cream themed apartment Christmas vibes went absolutely out the window when I saw these bright coloured things. So first thing, I thought it's just so cute, I can't not get it. It is this little light up house. I've actually got some houses there, you can see them, that light up, that are really cute. I thought this can just go somewhere around here, and you put a little tea light in it. So I've got coconut crush little tea lights, and then you put like a wax melt in the top of here. So I've actually got one of these already that have out like not at Christmas. It's like a little coconut melt, and obviously you put the tea light here, but I'm gonna swap this out for a Christmas house. Seeing as that I can't have my gingerbread house on display, I've got a pot one instead. So I thought that's really nice, isn't it? And then I don't know where this came from because I've got absolutely no red in here. It was like tax central, I just wanted to get involved. But I saw this little candle. It's not actually that nice, to be fair. It'll be nice when it's lit up in Asda again. And it's got like little sparkly see-through houses. So I'm guessing when you light the candle inside, the whole thing glows. And I'm gonna put it here, so you can see it in the back of my video. Little Bunsen burners. Oh no, that's actually cute, look. The whole thing lights up. No, I take it back. That's not tat. That's nice. I don't know how much it was. I'll put it there so it's on in the background. Set the Christmas mood going. So now I need to make these cookies, and I was actually really excited to make them, and then when the thing's not turned up, it's really just ruined everything for me. But I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. I'm a winner. I even bought a whisk. I didn't have a whisk. I had to buy a whisk. So I'm not letting these defeat me. I can hand cut them with a stencil that I'm going to draw by tracing on my iPad, and I'm going to cut them with a knife. That's what I'm going to do, and it's going to work. It's going to be a success. So I think that the first most sensible thing to do would be to draw my stencils so I can know what I'm getting myself in for. So I'm just thinking, if I go on my iPad and put Christmas tree stencil, this is going to work. I need one that's not going to be very hard. This one looks nice. So what I'm thinking is, if I get, I also didn't know the difference between grease-proof paper or baking paper. So I bought both. That's not see-through. Let's try grease-proof. I just know that you're all sitting there at home just thinking this is going to be another round of disaster. But I'm not going to let it defeat me. Christmas is not defeating me this year. It's not getting rid of my spirit. If I get a Sharpie, draw around the Christmas tree. Perfect. Our Christmas tree cookie stencil is done. Then what else should I do? Like maybe a star? It's moving. Ah! I need to screenshot it. Oh my God, star is moving. A star is born. Stay like that. There we are. We've got a star. We have a wonky star. Should I just do Christmas trees and stars? It's all I need, isn't it? I'm going to do a gingerbread man, but I don't really need to do that. Here's my 2 stencils that I'm going to have to cut out afterwards. But let's make the mixture now. Our 2 balls. I've got some gorgeous tea towels. I wanted an apron, but I couldn't find one, so I mean, oh, I could maybe just like tuck this into here as an apron. Job's a good one. Let me wash my hands. I'm a little bit nervous, I can't lie. I wish this had like a little tie behind. You would never know that's not an apron, would you? So, let me get the directions up. Preheat oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Oven's on. Right, line 2 baking sheets with parchment paper. What's parchment paper though? Because I've got non-stick baking paper and grease-proof paper. Let me Google. Baking paper, okay. This is good. I've got this. It's a bit hard to do this. There's stuff everywhere. I feel like I'm getting stressed already. Which way does it go up? Non-slip base. This way. Surely when I put them on top it'll stick down. That'll be fine. Beat butter and sugar in large bowl until creamy. 1 minute on speed 5. Well, I don't have an electric whisk. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. So we need 225 grams of butter. I feel like I'm on Bake Off. Great British Bake Off. Oh, 226. There we have it. 220 grams of caster sugar. God, this is going to be sugary and buttery, isn't it? Sugar's going everywhere. Oh no. Do I need to throw that over my left shoulder for good luck? There we are. So, 220 grams. Heat together until light and creamy. Maybe I did need an electric whisk. Kind of just clumping together and moving all around the ball in one. Right, this isn't working. It's a clunk of butter coated in sugar. Maybe should I use a fork? What was the point in buying a whisk if the whisk doesn't even whisk? Right, let's try again with a fork. Maybe that's going to be better. Kind of looks a bit like mashed potato. If your mashed potato was hella clumpy. Oh, it's aching my arm. Right. I think that looks quite good. I mean, it looks like mashed potato, but I feel like it's definitely mashed together, which is great. So then, add egg and vanilla. Heat until completely combined. So 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Is that medicine? And a half. Oh. And then 1 egg. Should be easy. Woohoo! That was easy. Wash my hands again because I don't like egg. It's actually looking pretty good, guys. This would have been so much easier with an electric whisk. It's actually looking pretty good if I do say so myself. So now, add flour, baking powder. 450 grams of flour. I mean, there's 500 in this whole bag, so that's quite a lot. But add a 200, stir it. 250, stir it. Maybe. So it's not that hard to stir in together. So now we're making the dough, I get it. I haven't baked since I was probably about 10 years old. I'm sure then I made the stuff that you just add water to. Added that in. Now we need another 250. 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Start mixing slowly, then beat until the flour is incorporated. It will be clumpy. I wouldn't really say it's that clumpy. I would say it's more separated. I would think you would need to add like some milk or something right now. Right, I feel like that's mixed together, but it's definitely very clumpy. But I mean, it says on the instructions that it would be clumpy. It will be clumpy. Right, now, let's clean the work surface because we're about to dust the surface with powder. And we're supposed to do this on the sideboard. Surely I should like a chopping mat down. Dust the surface. Scrape dough out of the bowl, pat together, then cut in half. Well, how am I supposed to get it out the bowl when it's in clumps? I hope I don't need a rolling pin because I don't have one. Yep, you need a rolling pin. Brilliant! I mean, my pile looks a little bit worse for wear, I can't lie, but maybe if you just pat it together, it will all go into one. Maybe. These are going to be some crumbling cookies. Right, now I don't have a rolling pin. So what could I use instead of a rolling pin? Maybe a roll of kitchen foil would be okay. It's working wonders, but the dough's not very stuck together, which is a bit of a problemo. Roll until 3 centimeters. Come on, let's stick together. Let's do something right. Fucking hell. It's all sticking to the tin foil. God, my rolling pin's not really ideal. It's making a pattern on the cookies. Start again, nice and smooth. It's not that stuck together, I must say, but I feel like I could make some cookies out of that. Maybe. I feel like when they're in the oven, they'll all stick together, won't they? So now, let me cut out my stencils. Stencils cut out, I'm not sure if this is going to work, because how is it going to stay down on the sides? A little knife. I'm a little bit scared. Right, come on. Probably not my best idea I've ever had. It would be so much easier with cake cutters. No, that's okay. That's actually okay. No, this is working. This is working! This was such a good improvisation, may I just point out. Who needs cutters anyway? Cutters are for cheaters. This is really baking, truly. I mean, if they're a little bit different shapes and sizes, it just makes them unique, doesn't it? Looking quite good to me. Last Christmas tree. Then maybe I'll roll it all back up and do an extra star. There we go. So now I'm guessing I've got to put them on the baking tray. It's actually worked. It's worked. Oh my God, it's worked. This is the best day of my life. Oh my God, they look so good. I'm going to use a spatula to get them out. Look at that! Looks like a starfish. Oh my God, no, these look so good. I'm going to make a 4th star so we're even too. I like to be even Stevens. That's a good tree. Just get this together. I mean, I've definitely got enough to make loads more, but I don't want to make any more than 8 cookies. Last star. And go on there. Wow. Look at those. 4 trees, 4 stars. Bake for 10 minutes until the surface is pale golden and the edges are just beginning to turn light golden. Right, okay. So, put these in the oven. 10 minutes timer. Oh, thirsty. FYI, This is my favourite drink in the whole wide world. Sparkling water San Pellegrino. Can't be topped. I know it's an unpopular opinion. A lot of people will disagree with me, but it is personally my absolute top #1 favourite. So now, I've just got to wait for them to cool down and then decorate them. So I'm going to tidy up while these are in the oven. So it's been 10 minutes. The cookies look like they're coming along good, you know. So, take them out. They smell unbelievable. Do you think I should put them on a towel maybe so it doesn't burn? Ah! The work surface. They look and smell unbelievable. Get in! I've actually done something right. I've actually done it. They're a bit squishy. Are they supposed to be hard? But it says to leave them to fully cool down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my makeup off, get showered, get ready for bed, and then come back and we can decorate them in like an hour when they're fully cooled down. But so far it said they've got to be golden and a bit darker gold on the edges, and that's what's happened. Also, I can take my apron off now. I think this is going to be a success. They smell so good. My smell has come back now, by the way, guys. My cold is leaving. I can smell again, which is beautiful. Right, I've showered. My hair is wet through. But I've just thought I have to ice these white and then put them in the fridge and then decorate them out. So I'm going to ice them white while my hair is wet, put them in the fridge, dry my hair, and then finish them off. Icing sugar. I haven't actually done icing sugar in a minute. How do you even do it? There's no instructions. I feel like it's just water, isn't it? But how much water? Why is there no instructions on this thing? I feel like it's just water, but what's the ratio of icing sugar to water? How much water do you add to icing sugar? Perfect, if I do say so myself. It's a little bit runny, but what can you do? So I'm just gonna put this on the cookies. Maybe I should have put this in the fridge for a little bit first. And just spread it around. First one, done. These with a cup of tea are going to be top notch, I'm telling you now. I'm just going to do them white on the top and then decorate them with my coloured icing pens. Right, so they have all now got white icing on. So I'm going to put these in the fridge for a little bit, dry my hair, tidy up, and then when they're set, we can use our colour pens. I actually got Holly's, but I feel like colour pens are cute because I'd have to put these on now, wouldn't I? So we'll do some nice little arty-farty on the cookies to finish them off. I feel like these are actually going really well. Right, so my confidence has now just been knocked with my baking skills because I just sent them a picture of them before they was iced to one of my friends and they put, Mez, they are shit. Why did I think they was going to look unreal? I can't stop laughing. I was really proud of them. And now my hopes and dreams have been shattered of becoming a baker. So what's the point in even carrying on? I really feel like I've been deflated, guys. They're all stuck to the bottom too. I'm gonna put them on another baking tray. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put them on a chopping board because it's flatter and bigger. I mean, this one's a bit of a shit show. But some of them look good. I'm going to show them with my decorating skills that these are not cookies to be messed with. The icing's not very dry, to be fair. I feel like it's dry enough for me to paint on them. Right, one of my stars does look shit. I can't lie. I have got some pens. Oh, how should I decorate them, guys? This would be really where it sticks the nail in my coffin and kills them if I fuck this up. I feel like I need to prove a point that they're good. I'm stressed. It doesn't have to all be the same designs if one goes wrong, does it? This is one of them things that my mum and dad would tell me looks great, but it actually looks a bit shit. Right, so the cookies are decorated. I like 2 Christmas trees. Stars are a bit shit. But do you know what? It was an A star for effort. I'm going to show you before I put them in the fridge. But then I feel like I need to set them in the fridge overnight. And then we'll try them in the morning with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. And I'll give the verdict on how they taste too. I mean, I'm actually pretty proud of these. These two are my favourite. Them two, meh. And then the stars, this one's a good star. The other ones are a bit hit and miss, but I think as a collective, they're really cute Christmas cookies. Do you not think? These two could definitely get sold at a bake sale. I'm sorry, but they're good. So I'm going to put them in the fridge and I'm going to go to sleep and then we'll try them in the morning. So it is the next morning. My cookies have set. And I'm sorry, but everyone who thinks these are shit, you can go fuck yourself. Because I'm, whoa, really proud of those. I'm sorry, but I'm actually really proud of those. I would happily take them into a bake sale at school. So now I've got a cup of tea. And I'm going to taste one. Which one should I eat? Should I eat one of the ones that doesn't look that good? I'll eat a star. Did you hear that crunch? That's unreal. That is actually unreal. Tell you what, I have absolutely smashed that. Wow. Wow. Got the texture inside the biscuit. Light and fluffy. Sensational. Sensational. On that absolutely amazing, successful note, I am going to bring this vlog to a close. And I feel like it was a success. It was a success. I've actually sent the finished result to the friend who said that they were shit. And I'm awaiting a reply. I'm awaiting an apology actually. Because they're going to say, wow, Mary, they look great. Sophie just told me these look great. So, that's all that matters. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.